spectators and participants alike. The high ideals which we hold in this regard can only be realized where there is respect for the ethics and integrity of all game officials, coaches, and players. We fervently request that all spectators join us in making this contest a tribute to American sportsmanship and fair play. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors. The colors are presented by the Army Junior ROTC program of Pueblo County High School. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Quincy Ariano commands the color guard. Other members of the color guard are Cadet Sergeant Major Gilbert Villalpando, Cadet First Sergeant Spencer Ariano, Cadet Staff Sergeant Logan Lassiter, Cadet Sergeant Danny Garcia, and Cadet Private First Class Jacqueline Knox. Please remain standing until the color guard has marched off the field. Thank you. The color guard has marched off the field. Then the non-starters first time mountain tonight. Number 4, Sophia Schooley. Number 8, Ailey Mason. Number 9, Shay Cohen. Number 17, Sam Lombardi. Number 22, Ryan Shaw. Number 26, Brooke Kelly. Number 38, Courtney Cassidy. And number 45, Stella Schooley. The non-starters for the Hornets tonight. Number 13, Alejandra Alanis. Number 15, Parker McCaffrey. Number 16, Madison Kirsten. Number 21, Rihanna Mueller. Number 23, Riley McCafferty. Number 33, Sophia House. And number 42, Noah Wex. The starters tonight for Cheyenne Mountain. Number 5, Claire Jones. Number 6, Charlotte Ellis. Number 7, Eliza Kumler. Number 10, Megan Sullivan. Number 11, Maddie Holsker. Number 12, Kate Jameson. Number 13, Abby Harper. Number 15, Madison Petman. Number 18, Elaine Romaine. Number 21, Elaine Cross. And number 25, Alexa Myers. The starters tonight for the Hornets. Number 1, Macy Martinez. Number 3, Aubrey Miller. Number 4. Sorry about that. Number 4, Aubriana Regal. Number 6, Kirsten Weimer. Number 7, Lily Adams. Number 8, Zoe Stutnick. Number 9, Jenny Ehar. Number 11, Grace Novich. Number 18, Amy Hilton. Number 28, Riley Stutnick. And in goal, number 41, Aurora Spence. We wish both sides good luck tonight.
And good evening, Hornet fans. Coming at you a little bit earlier than usual with this soccer game, usually around 7 o'clock. Tonight we are bringing you a playoff matchup, first-round playoff matchup between the Pueblo County Hornets and the Cheyenne Mountain Red-Tailed Hawks. Chase, how you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling great. I mean, it's a special occasion, special game, first playoff game, you know, and I'm hoping we can win this one and move on. I mean, we're here at state, worked hard all season to get here, and we're finally here. So, you know, we'll see what we can do tonight.
Very special game ahead of us.
Very special.
Home playoff game. If we win this, we have another home playoff game before going into the third round of the playoffs that we would have to play on the road. But we have big news.
We do have
big news today.
Special game deserves a special guest.
Special guest, future commentator of Sting TV. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. What's up, County family? My name is Tannen Jackson, and I'm going to be commentating for you tonight. County's feeling especially confident going into this game. They have led an absolute whopper of a season with a dominating 80 goals and only 5 against. County is looking like the favorite for this game.
Yeah, heavy favorite here, especially looking at it record-wise, 13-1-1. County's only 2 losses going without what would be our star player, some would say our best player, Pearson Weimer. And then Cheyenne Mountain with a subpar record of 5-8-1. They did come second in their league, which is a huge reason of why they are here today. And that's probably the biggest thing that I've seen so far between these two teams is the big record gap.
Yeah. I mean, it's a massive record gap.
Definitely.
But I mean, in any sport, we've seen upsets a lot bigger than this. I mean, so I'd say that County needs to they need to come into this one not thinking that they're just going to absolutely roll over Cheyenne Mountain.
Definitely not going to be a free game for them.
No, not at all. So I mean, County still needs to play their A game and still play just like they would against West or another good team like that. So I feel like County needs to still step it up this game.
Yeah, and talking about those upsets, last year we did host a home playoff game and got beat in the first round by the 1 seed this year, Montrose. Now, the one thing I will say about Montrose, which if we do win this game and then win the next game, there's a high chance that we're playing them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't feel like we are a team worse than them. They have a record a little bit better than us with no losses, but one more tie than we do.
2 ties.
So 2 ties instead of... So they have 13-0-2 instead of 13-1-1 as Jenny Hajar takes a good run and is just going to miss the post.
She's just going to miss the shot.
Very shortly into the game, County already has their first shot of the match. They're showing to be quite dominant so far.
Yeah, and I mean, that's been one of the things we've seen a lot this season. County likes to control the ball, and they're really good at it. They do not give it up often, and it does seem that when teams are able to get these runs, they do get far down the field.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Absolutely. But, I mean, yeah, like we've seen, County has possession of the ball probably, at least 30 minutes of each half. So it's impressive how dominant they are, especially with the ball control.
Yeah, and as Tannen was saying earlier, we've only let up a grand total of 5 goals on the season, to where the Cheyenne Mountain has let up a whopping... Oh, no. A whopping 27 goals against.
Only 20 goals for. So not the best.
Very odd to see a team in the playoffs with less goals for than goals against.
Yeah.
As you see the free kick here from Cheyenne Mountain. That'll be from number 10, Megan Sullivan. That's going to go out of bounds. One of our key defenders recently, sophomore Riley Stupnik, has been our big boot of this team. She has the biggest leg, probably strongest kick. When we're going for these goal kicks, that's who we trust the ball with. And I mean, already quite a few whistles being blown.
Yeah, that looked pretty aggressive. I mean, definitely
pretty
tense,
physical game.
Pretty clear shove.
And I mean, here she is again, Riley Stupnik, just being able to put that foot on the ball and get it way down the field. Now, something weird that we're seeing, Jenny Hajar is starting in a playoff game, and I don't think I've seen her start all season.
Yeah.
So congrats to her. She's a freshman. As Pearson Weimer's going to find it.
And it's going to find the back of the net.
There's the goal. For Pearson Weimer.
Great shot, only less than 4 minutes into the match.
Hornets!
Good shot there from Pearson Weimer.
Number 6, Pearson Weimer!
Something we forgot to do up here, boys, is make our score predictions.
Oh, you're right.
So go ahead, Chase. What do you think our score predictions are going to be?
I mean, let's see. I had one in my mind earlier, but I think I might switch it up. I mean, after an early goal like that, I think I'm going to go 6-0. 6-0 County. I think I'm going to go 6-0.
Sheesh.
What about you guys?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I think that, Cheyenne is playing a very defensive game here. They have 4 in the back and 1 sweeper, so they have 5 total defenders. And I expect them to use their midfoot a lot as defense as well. So it's probably going to be hard for County to break through their defense often. But obviously with that early goal, you can't count out County so easily. So my score prediction is probably going to be, I'd say 5-0 after that first early goal.
I'm going to have to agree with Tannen here. 5-0 feels like just the right spot. I think 6 is, I can see it happening, especially with that early goal.
Yeah.
If we get another one early, I definitely, my hope for that shoots up a little bit. But, our previous record guessing these.
Yeah, we're not the best.
1-2. I mean, and that's just
Oh.
keeping track. And I know our record is probably worse than that. Our one win was kind of a cheat against East.
Yeah, I mean,
with that 10-0.
that one really shouldn't
we kind of
count.
knew. We kind of knew when we had our players going in over there and playing for the other team that it was kind of going to be a little bit of a more rough game.
Want to know what would be cool, though? If we could 10-0 them. That'd be pretty
Yeah, that
cool.
would be a big statement, especially during the
That'd be
playoffs.
huge.
Looks like Macy Martinez got tripped up a little bit there. Aubrey Miller's just going to kick it out of bounds, let the defense regroup. It'll be Cheyenne Mountain ball. We'll have number 25 there, Alexa Myers on the throw-in.
And the ball's just booted out once again from County. Cheyenne Mountain has the ball. Cheyenne Mountain's trying to get something started, but they really just can't.
Yeah, Pueblo County's defense has been extremely strong so far, and I mean, I talked about this earlier, and I've probably talked about it enough. Only 5 goals on the season.
It's crazy.
It's hard to get past our defensive
That's
line.
a good 50.
And it looks like Lily Adams is going to make a run. It's going to
Gonna
be
get kicked out.
punched out of bounds by Abby Harper. Big first-round matchup at home. Love to see it. Love to see County getting momentum. County's been a high-momentum team all the way throughout the season. You let them get going and they don't stop, as there's another one.
Shot taken.
The crossbar. Looks like that hit the crossbar of the field goal
yeah.
post.
Goal post, I'm pretty, yeah.
Yeah, whenever that happens, they typically just call that a goal kick, and then, as you can see, it's just set up for so. Booted out right into County possession, but a big touch and a header later. It is once again in County's possession.
Yeah, that'll go off of Alexa Myers' head right there. It'll be Aubriana Roybal throwing it in. We've seen her start a couple of times on the season. Not too many, though.
Yeah,
so
no, it's not as-
I'm also surprised she's starting, not because of her talent level. I know her and Jenny both can play with these players, but we've just seen a little more
Experience.
experience started, and we've let Sophia House start more, and I think that's when we were playing more defensively, and I think as we've transitioned to a heavy offensive team, seeing that our goalkeeper, Laura Spence, can keep up with a lot of these amazing shots, and, you know, Riley and Zoe Stupnik all in the back, I almost said backfield, all in our defensive line, just kind of able to hold down the fort enough themselves that we've transitioned to more of an offensive team, as the ball will be dropped perfectly for Jenny Hajar
That's a good touch.
to take it to the outside, create some space. She'll have time to find Grace Nyber, who's going to send it up one more time. Jenny looked like she just got tripped up trying to create something.
A little bit. I mean, Cheyenne Mountain's going to regain control of that one, though. But, I mean, as we've seen from this game, County they've been pretty dominant with the ball control, like usual. I mean, honestly, I didn't doubt that they would not have great ball control. They've had great ball control every game we've watched, so.
That's good defense. Booted out for a throw-in for Cheyenne Mountain.
County really just been able to find their mixture and balance between heavy offense and a strong defense. Goalie Laura Spence is going to get the save there. She's going to let the drop kick go all the way to Jenny Hajar right about that 45-yard line before bouncing out, and it's going to be Cheyenne Mountain ball.
Ball bounces out. Now it is in County's possession.
Can't really see who that is on that throw-in over there. Looking like Grace Nybert. we seeing a sub? Possibly. I don't know. I didn't see who went in there.
I believe it's Sophia House.
Yeah, that looks like number 33,
Sophia
Sophia House, sophomore. She did start a pretty good portion of the season.
She's a great.
She's been a good midfielder for us.
She's a great
She's been
midfielder.
able to switch. She can handle the ball offensively, and she has a big boot on the defensive end, and fast.
Yeah, she's
really
she's fast.
fast. As we're about to see the corner kick from number 1, Macy Martinez.
Sent to the middle. Shot off, ball's loose.
Macy Martinez is going to find a way to settle it. Looks like she just bumped to the body of number 10, Megan Sullivan there. Sophia Howe's really trying to regain control.
She's very good at regaining control.
And it's going to retain Cheyenne Mountain ball. Hajar finds Pearson.
Amy Hilton. Oh, man. It's going to get kicked out by Cheyenne Mountain.
Amy Hilton is another senior for County that has also played really good this
Very
year.
well,
She
yeah.
had a big step up while Pearson Weimer was out, and she put on multiple hat tricks.
Yeah, she
She's
did.
scored I think it was a total of 7 goals within 3 games. Just crazy.
Yeah, she's
just
stepped it up.
been.
She really did step it up.
She has turned up a second gear since about the halfway point of this season. And, I mean, you love to see that from your seniors, as the ball just seems to not be able to find its way into the net from this midfield, as we see Kate Jameson try to get something going. She's going to swing it to number 5, who's going to carry it for a while. Alora Spence is going to be able to communicate. I have the ball, and scoop it up. She's going to boot it way out. Lily Adams showing off her impressive ball handling skills. Alora's probably just going to scoop this one up here once more. And she's just going to toss it out to Aubrey Miller without a second thought. No need to boot it when you see someone wide open.
It's very true. Very true.
And these County girls are very intentional with everything they do.
Yeah, they
don't
smart.
really pass the ball. I mean, every once in a while you'll see them pass it to space, but that's just because, you know, there's no one there, and you're kind of hoping that your team wins the foot race to the ball.
Yeah.
But other than that, they seem to have an amazing idea of what they're going to do and when they're going to do it. When they're passing, they're trying to lead towards a goal or towards a pass to an assist. And, I mean, that's just impressive because we're not necessarily an old team. We're seeing about 4 to 5 seniors on varsity. I'm probably underestimating that number there, but by 1 or 2. But, as a generally young team, we play very smart.
Yeah, ball's going to be kicked up by Cheyenne there. It's going to be for County. Right along the 15-yard line.
Pearson's going to try and regain control. She does.
Pearson turning the ball. There's a slight fight for it, but she is able to knock it loose for her teammate. Jenny with the shot, and
She's
it's
going to
wide.
miss it.
We always talk about from the up in the booth, every shot looks like a goal.
It does.
That one looked like it was about to hit
real good.
just right on the inside. No, it's probably not even close if we were down there.
Yeah, that's true. But that one looked good. I can't lie.
That one looked good. Aubriana Roybal trying to fight for it. Whistle blown. It's going to be Cheyenne Mountain ball. We'll say here, not a lot of similar teams that we've played. The only 2 that I saw, and I mean I could be wrong here, Palmer Ridge and Discovery Canyon, which are 2 of those more up north teams, which makes sense on why Cheyenne Mountain was playing them. We both lost to Palmer Ridge. We lost 1-0. They lost 2-1.
Wow.
they were able to score. Of course, we were
Aubrey Miller with a great send there to Amy Holton.
without Pearson Weimer that game. Able to only hold them to 1 goal, but
one goal is, I mean, the defense
you
is still
know,
very
a loss
impressive,
is a
but-
loss.
Yeah.
A loss is a loss. So kind of an even front there. Where we see the bigger difference, in my opinion, is the Discovery Canyon game where Cheyenne Mountain won 2-0 and we beat Discovery Canyon 5-1.
5-1.
And,
Okay, pretty big difference.
Yeah, that is a pretty big difference here.
I mean, plus,
Just-
well, yeah, when you take into account the record of both teams and then the points for and points against for both County and Cheyenne Mountain, as well as County having home field advantage, County definitely looks like the...
So fun fact, County is 6-0 on the road. They have not lost a road game. They've only lost the Palmer Ridge game was a home game that was lost, and then we had a tie at home.
Wow.
But we're technically undefeated
On the road, wow.
on the road. Laura Spence is going to miss it. But we're able to keep it clear of in that goal zone. Looks like there's going to be a whistle blown.
Yeah, there's some sort of dispute.
Don't know for what. Zoe Stupnik there on that sort of save. It's looking like it's going to be county ball.
I believe the play was offsides. It's an automatic free kick for County wherever the offsides took place.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense because, that makes sense.
I didn't really see any pushing there, so I cannot imagine what other foul there might have been.
Aubrey Miller able to put her foot on it. Find Lily Adams right in the midfield there.
Lily definitely taking her time, not trying to force anything.
County has been really good at keeping their players onside. Amy Hilton just slightly in the wrong position there. She was a foot or two more to the left. I feel like we could have had an
it
easy
could have been a
goal
header
there.
into the goal. But
It'll be number 4, Sophia Scully, on the throw-in here. Looks like Amy Hilton's going to get a talking to real quick. Yellow card on Amy Hilton.
Really interesting. Probably just arguing with the ref, honestly. But in high school soccer, if you get a yellow card, you're automatically sent out for at least a play. So she's going to be sitting the bench for just a little bit. And I believe that is Parker McCafferty, who is going back in.
So Parker McCafferty going to make her entrance into the game. We have seen County. I don't know what is wrong with this girls team. I mean, it's not really something wrong, but every time Parker is in, they get hyped and they just want her to
They do
score
want her to
so
score.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't see them loud for anyone else, like that loud for anyone else other than Parker.
that is very true. That's right. And we mention it every stream too.
Lily, good
Well, I just
turn
think
with the ball.
it's crazy how loud they get. Like
It
we
is, yeah,
hear
I
them
mean-
all the way up from the booth, and I mean we can hear some things, but it's
Yeah, we
not
hear-
necessarily clear all the time. As Aubriana Roybal is just gonna handle that pass perfectly, try to get it to Pearson Weimer. Looks like she just put a little too much on it. Kind of tough losing Amy Hilton right now, but Parker McCafferty is gonna try to put her foot on it. Looks like she's just kind of getting pushed around just a little by number 13 there. That'll be Abby Harper for you guys. Cheyenne Mountain's got a little bit of a section there themselves. I will say the stands out here are looking pretty packed tonight for a
They
soccer
are.
game.
It's very packed.
Definitely.
I mean, they're not as packed as we would see for a football game.
No.
And I mean, that's just hard to beat. I don't think we get like that for any sport other than maybe volleyball. Volleyball gets really hyped,
yeah.
but man, looking at all these people out here tonight,
Yeah, tons
nice
of
to see,
families.
yeah.
For both sides, honestly. For Cheyenne, there are a lot of people have come out. I don't think for any other game have I seen like that many people come out. So
Yeah.
this is
especially
definitely
for
a
the
big
opposing
deal.
team, especially being like out of town, not even
Yeah, out
like
of town.
east or west or anything like
Yeah.
like this is a solid 50-minute drive all the way to Cheyenne Mountain.
Yeah, and there's quite a few fans over there, which is good to see. It's good to see support like that.
Kirsten Weimer.
That's a red ball.
Aubriana Robel kind of trying to set something up. Parker McCafferty with a quick fight on the ball. No whistle blown, so the ball is going to go back into possession for Cheyenne. They're going to try to get something started. But a bad pass would lead to county possession, but a foul from Cheyenne leads to a free kick for County. County just going to be right on that 30-yard line.
And it'll be Riley Stupnick on that free kick almost every time. You can count on three things to be certain in life: death, taxes, and Riley Stupnick getting almost every free kick.
It's very true.
At these Pueblo County games.
We've seen pretty much every single one, pretty much.
That's a good challenge from Jenny Hajar. She looks for the pass to Lily, but is unable to find it. Cheyenne trying to find a quick counterattack. They're just taking their time, honestly, not trying to force anything, but a quick shot lets the ball go loose. Once again, Cheyenne trying just to find an opening, which is shut down immediately by, I believe that was Grace, who shut that down.
It's going to be Cheyenne Mountain throw-in, and I mean, we're looking at just under 19 minutes left in this first half, and not another goal scored. I think we got a little bit overzealous. We might have gotten a little bit overzealous with that quick goal by Pearson Weimer.
Yeah, maybe might have to rethink my my prediction.
So it's looking like I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to score one more goal here, and then 3 goals
in the second half.
In the second half.
All right. I like that. It's very broad.
But both teams have been playing really good. We've seen what we expected from the Cheyenne Mountain. Really good defense.
Yeah, they've surprised me,
They've locked it down, and I mean, Tanum was talking about this, how he's like they have a ton of people back there, and that's why it kind of felt like we were outnumbered when we were fighting for it in that little goal box over there.
It did.
And I just think that's the style of how they run their 11.
Yeah, definitely. I think what County tries to do is pass quick short passes in the box and try to take a quick shot. Nothing fancy, no shots from the 20-yard line, just nice and quick. And not only they have great on-the-ball movement, but something I've noticed is that County has wonderful off-the-ball movement. You'll notice that if a defender takes a ball up, then a midfielder will drop back and cover their space, which is great rotation. That's how it's supposed to be, and I think it's definitely working out for County.
Yeah, and me and Chase have talked about this on other types of streams. County is a very they play soccer how it's professionally played. You know, play for possession. You're not playing to score all the time. You're playing for possession.
Yeah.
And County does that, and that's part of the maturity that we talk about. They aren't getting so excited. Like, let's go run all the way. Like, let's go carry it down by ourselves and shoot 40 shots a game on the goal.
No, they don't.
Like, no,
they play very
pass
smart.
it. They find their best shots, and they stop the other team from gaining possession because they understand that the other team cannot score if they do not touch the ball.
You're right.
That being said, Riley McCafferty going to use her. Sorry.
Riley Stupnick.
Riley Stupnick going to use her body there to shield off the defender while Laura Spence gives a drop kick.
Yeah, great defending so far. Now County is definitely trying to keep a lot of numbers up to outnumber Cheyenne as much as possible. You'll notice that they only have 3 or 4 players behind the midfield line at a time, and that's mostly just to keep all their offensive attackers in the box or even in the attacking half.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at it right now. Every player is past, the midfield. Past the fit, a solid 10 yards past the 50. And I mean, it's just creating a lot of it's just good numbers for us.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
boot into
probably
the
the
box.
best way to put
Pearson's
it.
going to be fighting for it, but it is inevitably double-teamed from two Cheyenne Mountain girls. And I believe the ball is in County's possession. Yeah, it is Zoe, I believe, that is going to be taking that.
You know what I like to see out here, Chase?
What?
Our ball boys are
Our
back.
ball boys are back.
Our ball boys are back. We got Jacob Flores over there.
Well, yeah, I mean, usually he's managing on the bench, but he's a ball boy.
We do see what seems to be like a equal split. You know, we do have the son and the adult out here also shagging balls.
Oh, he's back again.
But Jacob Flores, it looks like they came to an agreement, or maybe we expanded the roster for the ball boys.
Yeah.
We know it's very hard to get to this point.
Yeah, no, it's an elite. Only an elite program.
group.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't seen Troy Moore. Might have gotten cut. We don't know.
But he was the best, though. I don't know where he's been.
I don't know. Maybe injury could be something.
Maybe he's just letting these new guys,
Develop.
take the ropes and.
You know, we're kind of done with the blowouts where their balls are going everywhere because they're taking shots from
right. He knew that there wasn't
from
going to be
midfield.
too many balls.
But I'm excited to see him back.
Yeah, next season he should be a pretty dominant force as a ball boy.
Yeah, I think we have the best ball boys in the nation.
We definitely do. Ooh.
Looks like number 15 there got tripped up, and I thought I saw her hit her head
she
on
almost
the
hit
bleachers,
the bench. That
but
was real close.
it looks like she got up fine. She didn't. She's all good.
Yeah,
That
this has been
should be out.
Yeah, this has been a very
on
aggressive
Cheyenne Mountain.
game so far. A lot of fouls, a lot of shoving, some of which have been called. And, I mean, that's honestly what you can expect from a game like this. Like we said, a lot of parents have come to see this game. So you can only expect the players to be taking it very seriously, just as the parents would. So it makes sense that the players would be honestly fighting for every play, every time the ball goes loose.
Yeah, and me and Chase have mentioned this before. We haven't seen a ton of whistles while doing these broadcasts.
Yeah, not at all.
I don't think we've seen much. I think we've seen more this game than we may have the entire.
Yeah, combined. I mean, I think we've maybe like 1 or 2 a game from past streams, but really we have not seen many whistles, and there's been quite a few today.
Yeah, and I wonder if we could get the refs' names, because they have been doing a good job. They have been calling it a very fair game so far.
They have been.
I will say, and I just wanted to say thank you to them. So thank you, CHSAA refs, for coming out here. And so far you guys are doing great. When we're slandering you in the second half, maybe we'll say something otherwise, but we'll talk about that when we get there. As we see the ball cleared up, and
it's going to be a fumble from the Cheyenne Mountain girls, but
Kirsten Weimer trying to get it.
Yeah, there's a fight for the ball, and it's booted out into a Cheyenne Mountain player. Ball's booted downfield. They're trying to get a play started, but it is inevitably shut down by, I believe that is Riley. That is Riley, who shut that play down. And I mean, she is definitely perhaps like the best candidate for a center defender. She's big, she's strong, pretty fast, honestly. Not afraid to use her body, and she is a perfect defender, and she's honestly like engineered for this position.
Yeah, she's been spectacular this year, and she was very good next year.
Oh, no.
Is that going to be a goal?
It's going to be a goal.
Unlucky. Yeah, it looked like
Unlucky.
looked like a lack of communication or an unlucky
I didn't
bounce.
even see who scored that
I
there.
don't know.
I'm going to guess it's
You're going to guess?
that player that they just... No way. It's that one that's just chilling way back there that one girl went and said hi to.
I'm not sure. That was...
I don't know.
I don't know what happened there. I think
What
just a
happened?
lack of communication. It looked like he went post in. The goalie might have thought he was going wide. But that ties up the score 1-1. And, I mean, that's what happens. A lot of goals in soccer can be chalked up to simple luck or just like
miscommunication.
Just
like that. Yeah,
miscommunications.
you're right.
I
Jenny
mean,
Hajar looking like she's coming out.
yeah, it looks like
Amy Hilton back in.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. We really
So
haven't. We've never,
all of our predictions are off.
yeah,
None of us.
Yeah, we're not.
yeah, our
Already chopped
predictions are already
liver.
gone.
1-3. You know.
1-3.
Good
Just
luck.
add to
Better
the
luck
collection,
next year.
Yeah.
It's going to go out of bounds. Now we just got to hope this isn't a momentum killer for us and we don't start playing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but we really haven't seen a mistake like that.
No, I mean
from this past streams, we have not seen a mistake like that. I mean, we've seen a goal, but that was just a genuine good goal. But that was a mistake by County. I mean, that could have been easily prevented.
Yeah, it's honestly very likely that they're nervous, and that might be another fatal mistake. But they are very lucky. That was a good step from the goalie.
There's a whistle there from the refs. It's looking like he wants some reassurance from the sideline. Sideline's going to say it's okay. I think he was wondering if the goalie put her body onto the foot there of I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretty sure I saw that was number 15 there. I can't be for sure, but I'm going to say Madison Pittman.
I believe that was offsides, actually.
Really?
I think number 15, as you said, was just behind the defensive line, barely. But I think she was off the defensive line. So good call from the ref. But Cheyenne right back into the attack, but it is taken from them.
Yeah, and we can't have a momentum killer. We have to be able to keep pushing.
Yeah, we need to
through as Amy Hilton's going to try to find
here.
it through the middle to Lily Adams. Going to put her foot on it. Goalie's going to recover.
That goal's unfortunate, though. Very unfortunate.
Definitely.
Very, very unfortunate.
Something we really have not seen from County.
Looks like Cheyenne has already gotten such a confidence boost.
Yeah,
as they've already
momentum
had.
has completely switched. That's for sure.
Yeah, they have definitely launched in that short time that the goal has occurred. They've already launched multiple counterattacks, and they're on another one right now.
Yeah, no, they're playing very good. Very good. The momentum
Zoe
has switched.
Stupnik trying to fight for it. Sophia Howe's looking like she's hesitating in the box there. We got to be more aggressive on defense if we want to be as successful defensively as we have previously throughout this season. It is looking like a lot of hesitations, a lot of second thinking. You just got to get it out there, getting too close to our goal. And I mean, goalies, some people like to blame goalies, and I don't get that. Goalies are last lines of defense.
Yeah.
You do not want them to even be getting shots like good shots on the goal.
Yeah,
if they're
you're right.
shooting them and they're way off, you're okay with that. You're okay with teams taking bad shots, but when they're taking good shots, that means it's a problem with the defensive line, not the goalie.
Yeah, definitely. The ball has to go through every other player on the field before it reaches the goalie. So I think blaming the keeper in this situation would be honestly completely wrong, a mistake. I think it was just a simple miscommunication. I think it was even an unlucky bounce, which led to that unfortunate goal.
Cheyenne Mountain is going to pass back to their own goal. Going to bounce off the head of Lily Adams there.
Cheyenne already out launching another attack.
Claire Jones there trying to get something going. And Riley Stupnik trying to just let it go out of bounds. Didn't want to have to boot it, but if I'm guessing she was willing to
she's definitely
if
willing
need
to.
be. County is going to regain their possession, and they got to get an attack going. Parker McCafferty's going to get pulled for a little bit. She's going to go take a break. As we see Jenny Hajar go back in.
There's just under 10 minutes left in this first half.
Roy Ball getting tripped up. Laura Spence, good communication between her and Zoe Stupnik. Gonna let it go. And I talked to Allura Spence during my 6th hour today. If Miss Shock is watching, I'm sorry I wasn't in your class. But I was talking to Allura Spence, just trying to get a little bit of some mindset stuff, and we were talking about how she hasn't let up a lot of goals on the season, and she said something very similar. A lot of the goals that we have let up as a team this season have been chopped up to just miscommunication.
Yeah.
And I think that is a big point in a strong defense, that miscommunication can be a quick downfall for us, as all our players like to play strong and confident. And when you're strong and confident, mistakes can happen. Amy Hilton trying to put her foot on it, and it's going to just barely miss.
She almost got there.
That was a good through ball from Lily. Great placement, honestly. I didn't even think that anybody was going to get to that, but
I think Amy Hilton could have gotten to it. I think she's a little worried about being too physical, maybe getting another yellow card.
That's true.
Tatum, can you remind me of what the rules are before you get like perma-kicked for the game?
Okay, so what you're talking about is a red card. So typically you are allowed 2 yellow cards before a red. So the first yellow is just like a typical like warning, like, hey, like watch yourself. Maybe Cheyenne should be watching themselves because, oh my gosh, that was a very dangerous attempt on their goal, right back into it. But as I was saying, one yellow card is a typical warning. A second yellow card is usually just leads to a red, and you are kicked from the match. Also, if you get a red, the team where one of their players has been kicked off, they have to play with the man down. Which is something you do not want to happen. 10v11 is a super unadvantaged state to be on, and you definitely. So I understand her hesitation with not wanting to get a second yellow, because that would put her team at a huge risk.
Yeah. So wait, is there any chance that you get a second yellow and it doesn't immediately go to a red?
I think there was one time during a pro game where I don't know if the ref was just like not paying attention or what, where he just like he gave a player 2 yellows before 2 yellows or 3 yellows before kicking them.
Dang.
So that's not typical at all. I'm not 100% sure if there's like an official rule against it.
So anonymous source, inside man, if you will, just gave us the information. Yeah, two yellow cards and you're gone.
Yeah. So
like immediately, if you have a good ref. I mean, if you have a really bad ref that's not paying attention, I'm sure you get away with it, like you just said. But
it's pretty unlikely. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, kind of a smarter play there that we saw. I mean, that was now like probably 3 minutes ago. But,
yeah.
County.
Just to point out, though, Tannen here, he's new, but he is our soccer expert. He does play soccer. He knows a lot more about soccer than me and Devin do, so that's why he's a great addition to the squad.
Very excited to have you here, by the way, Tannen.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me on.
You've been doing great so far.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Macy Martinez trying to figure out something to do with it. She's just going to pass it back. And we're going to give it up to the goalie. Let her find the spot to put it. She's going to put it right next to Aubriana Roybal. And she's going to take that like a man.
Wow, that was great defending. Took it like a man indeed, I'd say.
I probably would have fell down. Sturdy base there from Aubriana Roybal.
Yeah, that was great defending. Way to just put your body in there, and a great clear right on the sideline.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was great defense.
Nice save. That was perfect.
Lily Adams finding the ball. She's going to send it for Jenny, who is going to be able to reach that.
Putting a shot on, and that's going to just be grabbed up by the goalie.
Yeah, I think she was looking for a cross. They're hoping to find somebody in the middle, but nobody was there. And so
I really need to see what number this goalie is wearing. That way I can...
I think she's just wearing number 1, I thought.
Hey, no, there's no number 1 on the roster.
Wow.
So you're very wrong.
I guess so.
I want to know, just that way I could give her credit, you know what I mean? I'm sure I could use process of elimination. I don't want to do that, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm feeling a little bit lazy today. Number 11, Grace Nybert, trying to feed it to Riley Stupnik, who's going to put it up the middle. Find Lily Adams.
Yeah, again, County is really good at not trying to force anything. A lot of teams, teams that aren't as good, of course, would panic in situations and just try to get the boot off and just kick it downfield as quickly as possible. But County is really good at keeping their composure.
Kirsten Weimer playing very physical there.
Very physical, but very clean. Finding the ball again.
She cannot stay away from it.
No, she can't.
She's a magnet.
She's got so much endurance, too. It's insane, honestly.
Good shielding from Aubriana Roybal. Cheyenne once again just trying to get something started. But it's cleared away once again. Right back into Cheyenne's control. That's going to be a good step from Pearson, leading it back into County's control.
Zoe Stupnik there on the pass to Grace Nybert.
Yep, just taking it slow, not trying to find any, not panicking, keeping her composure very well.
County just really struggling to get the ball on that offensive end. Zoe looks like she was trying to get it to Grace Nyberg. I think that's off the foot of Cheyenne Mountain. I guess I'm wrong. I thought that came off the foot.
No, it was Zoe. I think it was Zoe that kicked it out there.
Sophia Scully going to be on the throw in here. And it doesn't look like County was paying attention. Grace Nyberg's going to put a boot on it and just try to get it down. Macy Martinez competing here for that ball, not trying to give it up easily. Aubriana Roybal feeding Lily Adams. Back to Macy.
Oh, bad pass, or maybe not checking too well enough. The ball is lost by County, putting it right back into Cheyenne's possession. They're going to go for a quick throw-in, but Aubriana is pretty quick on that step. Great step. Unfortunately, she is going to get called for that shove there.
It's going to be Riley Stupnik on this big ol' kick here.
What a surprise, am I right?
Put it all the way down to the 40.
Looks like she was trying to find Lily in the center, but was unable to get it to clear the defensive line that Cheyenne had set up.
Pearson's going to be able to find Lily Adams, and Pearson.
That's a good wall pass from Lily.
Oh,
set up
gets
between
tripped
Lily and
up.
Pearson. Good call from the ref.
Yeah, thank God. I was really concerned we weren't going to get a call there. That looked like there was a lot of tripping, pushing, shoving,
yeah,
maybe a little
just
bit of
about
that.
Yeah.
But
So this is quite a distance from the goal, but for you two, and I guess for anybody who isn't too keen on soccer, this is a distance where a player has could just shoot it, put it on net, and try to score.
I think that's what Lily Adams is going to try to do here.
With that big run up, I mean, it looks like she's just going to try to place it well, put it through the back of the net. Looked like she was actually trying to find Pearson, just put it through for an easy tap in, which is probably the smarter option, honestly. I wouldn't be too, if it were me, I wouldn't be too confident kicking a ball from that distance.
Yeah, that's true. But time is going to run out here.
And that's going to end our first half, tied 1-1. Both teams have been playing very, very well, in my opinion. But
Very well.
we're going to see how the second half fares out. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the moral of the story so far has been defense.
Defense has been
I mean,
crazy.
offense hasn't been too crazy on either side. Cheyenne Mountain's been very good defensively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably a little bit better than we
I think that
thought.
Cheyenne Mountain, they might. I think they might be ahead here. Honestly, I mean the score might be tied, but I think Cheyenne Mountain is dominating the ball, especially like the last 20 minutes. So
Yeah, that goal was definitely a huge confidence boost for them.
you're right.
Yeah, right after that we did see just like a rush of energy from them.
Huge shift in just speed, possession, everything.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but that'll be all of us that'll be all from us for the first half. We'll be back with you guys right before the second half kicks off. See you guys then.
The Colorado Bank and Trust. We would also like to thank the gold sponsors of Gonzales Electric, Russell Produce, Jerry Rose Roofing, and DeSanti Farms.
And we're back, checking in right before the second half is about to start. Quick recap for you. Scores 1-1. Pueblo County was able to get a quick goal from Pearson Weimer early, like within the first 5 minutes there.
First 5 minutes, yeah.
And, you know, we just kind of got unlucky and let one in. I don't think that ball was touched from a Cheyenne Mountain player for like 3 seconds, and it just boop, boop, bounced in.
No, it wasn't even touched by a county
I'm
player.
pretty sure it was just miscommunication.
It really was.
Definitely.
And, you know, we lost our bet on the score predictions, but here's something else I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think this game is going to be going to overtime?
Yeah, we were actually just talking about that on break, how if the game goes to overtime, like, it's only, like, what did they say, like about 2.5 minutes of overtime? Or
15 minutes
15.
halves. So
Yeah,
two
those are 2 of
15-minute
those, yeah.
halves,
Yeah.
and then penalty kick shootout.
Yeah,
Whatever
after
that's
that.
like the simplistic version
I
of that's
mean,
called.
Yeah, that's just a PK shootout. I
PK
think,
shootout.
honestly, soccer is just a super low-scoring game, so there is a pretty like hefty chance that it could go to overtime, which would be less than stellar. I don't think that's the start that County wants to the playoff.
Push.
You know,
Yeah,
exactly.
especially not first round.
Not
Yeah,
first
it's
round.
Especially a game that we should be the heavy favorites for.
Yeah,
I will say,
definitely.
I do think we are playing subpar.
Yeah.
We are, yeah. This
You
is
know,
not-
and I don't know what we can do better, and I think that's where we're expecting your soccer mind to help us out here.
Yeah, I got you guys. To help for County, I think. So like I've been saying all night, County has been really good at keeping their composure on defense. I think they're really good at just keeping the ball in their possession on defense. But when they try to start an attack, they're not really good at keeping it in their possession. So I think what they should try doing is try to play less long balls, try to absolutely send it, just try to play short and simple, and just try to go for a simple goal. Nothing fancy, just something short and sweet.
So no more long ball leads to the goal. Nothing too quick.
Yeah, I think that would be best for County. But I could be wrong. Maybe the long balls will work. I'm sure that the coaches told them had some better words than I ever could
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
Not
I
only-
mean that's their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do these things where we do like to try and get into the minds of these coaches.
We do.
That's a
And
great
Jenny
header
Hazard
from Jenny.
is gonna have an
Oh,
open
just
shot.
right.
And just
It's going to be
tough.
wide right.
That's a great header from Lily Adams.
It was a perfectly set up
yeah,
shot. too,
perfectly
man.
set up.
just looks like her foot did not hit the right spot.
It's unfortunate. It's
Yeah,
very
she didn't
unfortunate.
quite get around the ball and just sent it a little bit too far wide. It's definitely unfortunate. What's crazy about this game that I've actually noticed is so we were talking earlier that people were a lot of people have showed up, and it's not just County families. I've seen soccer players from other schools show up to this game. I've seen kids from Centennial, Central.
So where I think that comes from is a lot of these kids in Pueblo play soccer together,
Yeah.
club soccer
They do,
together.
Yeah.
And I think that is so amazing that they're coming out here. And, you know, during the regular season, they are rivals. They are
Yeah, of
opponents.
course.
They are going to go against each other. But I love to see that they are coming out and cheering on,
They're cheering on their city.
yeah, they're cheering on their city and
The friends,
and
yeah,
their
from-
friends,
yeah.
their teammates outside of the regular high school season.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy seeing that. And yeah, man, I love that. It feels more full than usual today, and
It does.
I do like to see that.
Yeah. Riley's going to be taking the goal kick. Pretty good send, but from off of a header from a Cheyenne player, it's going to go into County possession.
Eliza Kugler trying to get something going. Not going to work. I did just now realize that the fields are switched. That is how soccer works. And I
Takes
was
us-
really confused
It always
for
takes
a
us a
second.
second every time.
That kind of makes sense why Jenny took a shot.
Yeah, it does make sense.
And
Shot
number 10's going to
taken.
put
Wide
it
right.
on. Or attempt to put it on. No good.
Yeah,
it'll be a goal kick.
Pretty wide shot. I think I was watching both teams warm up, and both teams seem to be pretty decent at shooting. So honestly, you probably would want to expect more from both sides shooting-wise. But so far, we haven't seen a great show of shooting besides from Pearson with that great opener goal.
Yeah, and speaking of Pearson, the official number for her, she is 3rd in the state. Sorry,
Wow.
Stats-wise, 4 goals. Maybe that could be false. I may be thinking of points. I do not understand the difference between points and goals in soccer, but she is leading. I believe she's number 3rd in the state for goals, total goals on the
County's
season.
going to have the ball in the attacking half.
Jenny
Jenny again
Hajar
with the ball.
Take it.
For her 3rd shot.
Looks like she's going to take the shot. Good save. Good shot. Good save.
It was a good shot by Jenny, though. I do respect that shot. I
Yeah,
feel like
definitely.
Gosh.
Definitely
what a-
tested the keeper.
It was, yeah. That could have gone in. Could have gone in. It
Yeah,
was a good shot.
definitely. The ball did go out off of the keeper, so it's going to be a corner. So County still has a chance to score here, but it looks like it's going to be Pearson taking the corner.
Yeah, I mean, 3 total shots. 0 for 3 right now. Jenny Hajar. This is what I was telling you guys about this earlier. She likes to shoot the ball.
She
And I
does.
mean, when we've been up here, before streams watching the JV games, she is the star player on that team, and I mean, I can see why she's doing great so far offensively. Yes, she doesn't have a point to show for it right now. Or sorry, excuse me, a goal to show for it right now. But she's getting good shots, and she's in good position.
Oh, wow.
Great
Most
defense.
times, and
Great
there's
defense.
Riley Stupnick showing it
They're going to be
off.
trying to find the quick counterattack. Lily
Yeah.
going to be trying to fight for the ball.
Cheyenne Mountain's going to attempt to regain control here.
County really got to push some momentum here.
Again, though, great defense by Riley Stupnick.
Yeah, you can hear the support from the fans. I think that's honestly going to be great for
Pearson
County.
pushing her way through. Ugh.
Looking to find the through ball, but is unable to find her player.
It looks like Amy Hilton was just a little too slow to get there. And we do confirm that goalie is wearing number 1. And there's no number 1 on this sheet.
I
I'm not
believe it's,
seeing.
18. I think it's 18 because if I do remember from them walking out, I believe it's 18. So
All
that's
right, I'm going to trust you here, sir.
I
And if
believe
there's
so.
no 18, you owe me 20 push-ups. Deal?
No,
That's a fair
if
bet.
there is an 18 or if there's no 18.
If that is not 18, you owe me 20 push-ups.
I believe that's
sir.
18. I mean, we could do like process of elimination, see if there is
I
an
don't
18.
want to do process of elimination.
I don't see an 18 on the bench.
Wait.
Don't see an 18
That's
on
an
the
8. Okay, never mind. I don't see an 18 on the bench
Don't
either.
see an 18 on the bench.
Maybe.
I don't see an 18 on the field.
What is that, 12?
Lily's going to be finding
Lily's
the
gonna take
ball.
it.
Lily's
Oh,
going to
man.
be taking it. She's in a
Come
great
on,
position
get
to score here.
ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
just
no,
just a little bit of a too big of a touch there.
A little bit rough off that foot.
Yeah, definitely. That was a great ball. I think County's starting to find their footing again in this match.
10. I think you might be right. Sorry, that was so random, but like I really want to know what number this goalie is. 18.
Can we
AV,
check match
AV
preps?
Romaine. Yes, let's pull that up. We could probably figure it out that way. Roster. Sorry for our viewers us being Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Number 1.
Okay. What was I saying from the beginning? What was I saying from the beginning?
It is 18.
Well, what did I say from the
So
beginning?
she's won.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
On
we
here it
knew
does say
we-
number
I
1
mean,
on the score sheet the coach gave us. It says 18, man.
Y'all
Says
should
18.
listen to me.
I don't know. Man.
I mean, no, we knew it was 1, but we didn't know who it was.
Yes, sir.
So
I will be honest. I
get
was
outta here.
doubting that was a number 1.
Yeah, see?
So I'm gonna be honest there. I take that fault there. I am wrong. But we got.
it's all right though. It's all right.
Yeah.
We got this guy up here who knows it all. It's gonna be out. Number 21 on the throw-in. Elaine Cross.
Oh, that's got to be. Yes, great. That was a hard shove. Looks like it was unintentional at least, and you saw there. Hopefully, the player who shoved her showed a good sportsmanship, patting her on the back, like just saying, "Hey, I'm sorry." Great call from the ref. The refs have been really fair so far in this matchup.
Yeah, good to see no yellow card. I mean, good for the other team. I mean, for us. I mean, we'll take every advantage they give us. County does need a little bit of push here, though.
They do.
Ooh, great.
Great pass there from Lily Adams.
Yeah, way to find yourself out of pressure. Also, it's going to be blown, I think, for a shove from...
Do have a player down. Will she be getting up? Yeah, she looks fine. Maybe just like... You know when you like hyperextend your leg and you're just like...
you just got to sit there for
a
second.
Take a second,
yeah.
let it like...
Yeah,
let the blood flow to your feet again. Yeah, I
give it a good shake. Give yourself a good little shake and, shake it off in the wise words of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bud.
Taylor Swift cameo in the Stink TV stream.
Taylor Swift, let us know if you want to collab. We would love to have you on the show. I mean,
yeah.
We need all the attention we can get.
Yeah, we need all the publicity we could get. We have a podcast, Taylor Swift. You're invited on basically whenever. We will. We'll film this on. We'll do it Christmas, Thanksgiving. I don't care.
Time,
any day.
whenever
Your time.
free,
We're on your schedule. As you see, Riley Stupnick trying to keep it in bounds. She's going to do it successfully.
Defense is wonderful.
Amazing.
Grace Neiber able to use good body placement to keep the defender from getting position and being able to put it anywhere closer to the goal. Same with Aubrey Miller, able to force it out. Alora going to be able to catch it there.
Yeah, good hands from the keeper.
She's going to roll it out to Pearson. Oh!
That's an unlucky touch.
Fatal mistake!
Oh, my goodness.
From Pearson. Getting a little too far ahead of it.
That was an unfortunate mistake.
Goalkeeper unable to get back.
Unfortunate mistake, but I have to give it up to Cheyenne. That was a great counterattack.
Number 7 there.
Yeah.
Eliza Kugler.
Just way to just put it on net quick. That's honestly a great counterattack.
Wow.
From Cheyenne. But that is going to put County down a point. Score so far 2-1. Now the game is of course not over yet. We're still much of the half left to go.
But that was a big mistake by Pearson there.
Yeah, that's where another. I feel like that is big. Comes down to miscommunication. I will say that is more on her. On Pearson's fault there. I mean,
it was just misfooting. It was
misfooting, and I mean, you do not see that often from Pearson.
Yeah,
no.
Definitely unfortunate.
She thought it was gonna have a little bit more roll with it. Macy Martinez is gonna put it in the boot, and Pearson's gonna come back for blood and try to get a goal going. Something. Grace Nybert gonna.
Yes, Grace, way to keep it back in possession.
Into County possession. It will be A.V. Romain, I apologize. On that drop kick there. Pearson Weimer trying to feed it upwards.
Sophia Howes is going to be on that side.
Looks like she was trying to find a cross there, but was unable to get it off. Putting it into Cheyenne possession.
Cheyenne's going to regain control here, taking it down their side of the field.
That's a run from Cheyenne.
Not what you want to see here.
Pass it, trying to get something going in the box, but our keeper
Laura Spence is going to scoop it up, give it a big old drop kick.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate goal, though.
Yeah,
that is a killer. And I think we all saw it, right? It bounced off the back of her foot, and we were like, "This is."
Oh no! It was. Yeah, we all knew it was something bad was about to happen.
Yeah.
And then, Laura came up, and there was really nothing between.
Yeah.
The scorer and the goal. So it's.
I mean, that was kind of the perfect shot from Eliza Kugler. You can't ask for anything prettier than that.
No, not at all.
To be served to you almost on a silver platter.
Yeah.
And I mean, we just gotta clean it up.
Yeah,
we do.
Great way to punish.
Oof. We gotta turn it up offensively.
Yeah.
Have we let up 2 goals in a game?
We have not. We have the most goals we've let up is 1.
Wow.
In a game. So
It's not a good look.
So the foul is going to get called on County, and this is definitely not a position you want to be in. Right outside the box. This is, like I was saying earlier, within scoring distance for a free kick.
yeah, the other one we were looking at about just under 20 yards out. This one definitely a little bit closer, looking at about
Yeah, definitely.
13, 14 yards, give or take a couple. Yeah, this is going to be kind of rough. Alora Spence has to be ready to get a good save here.
Yep.
It'll be number 10 on the kick, Megan Sullivan. It's going over.
It goes over.
Whew. That's a big sigh of relief for us Pueblo County Hornets.
Yeah, definitely. If she scored that, that would have been a very devastating position for County to be in.
So here's my big thing with if we lose this game. That will have been 2 straight home playoff games where we are the favorite and we fold. And I do not like that look as Pueblo
Don't
County
like that
Hornets,
look.
especially seeing how good this team has played.
Yes, definitely.
Just not being
You
able to play.
cannot, and I mean cannot let that happen. You
No.
have to do everything in your power. And I know that it's sometimes silly mistakes that end up to where that happens, but
Yeah.
you got to clean it up because this is not regular season. We are not just playing a Pueblo team. We're playing an out-of-state team.
This is win or go home.
This is it's win or go home. You cannot. Like the closest thing to this is probably the closest. The March Madness is the only thing I can put close to
March
this,
Madness.
where it is win or go home, and you're expected to play like your life is on the line. And I
true.
think,
Yeah.
and I know our team can.
I
think we could make a push for the state finals. I do think we are definitely a top 3 team in the city of Colorado. Now we just have to prove it. And
Lily just dribbling
sorry,
around that
state
place.
of Colorado. Why did I say city? I don't know.
Trying to find something, but I was unable to find it.
Plus, you got to think, a lot of these seniors, this
is their last
this
shot.
Is their last few games. You know, I mean, they need. I know that they desperately bad one.
Yeah. And if you're County, you've got to be kicking yourself. 2 goals let up for what could be chalked up to honestly silly mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, those are fumbles you really don't want to be happening in a game.
Yeah, they're
such
beating
as this.
themselves here. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheyenne once again
Right
turning it
now,
on.
even like that little push that we have right there just looks sloppy from County. Not really like, it doesn't look like Cheyenne Mountain is doing anything crazy to earn these pushes and earn these
No,
runs.
they really haven't.
Yeah. I think County, I mean, obviously with County's record, they haven't spent a lot of time playing a losing game. So honestly, they might be unfamiliar. Their mentality might not be
You're
ready
right.
for
Yeah, you're absolutely
a
right.
deficit such as this. But that is going to be a good ball for Lily, who's going to go chasing after it. It is it's kicked out off of her, putting it back in Cheyenne control. You can see the frustration, honestly, from the body language from all of the County players.
Just about 23 minutes left in the half. Plenty of time to get something going.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you have to. You cannot let up.
Yeah.
You have to put your foot on the gas and not let up. Jenny Hajar getting bunched up there with
Yeah.
Amy Hilton. It's hard to move around when you don't want to run into your teammates.
Definitely. Cheyenne once again going on the attack. She finds a good long ball. But, oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Riley Stupid.
Good patience.
Good tackle, good pace.
One thing I will say, good patience there from Alora Spence. Usually we see her run out on those. Long balls, she is right there. I do like the play of her staying back a little
I
bit.
feel like
You
it's too
have to
risky
play
for her to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
way more defensive now that you're down. And I mean,
Yeah.
good observation from her.
Yeah.
Looks like number 12 skid her knee a little bit. We're waiting for her to get up. She looks fine. It will be Riley Stupnik on this kick. Please put it into a great spot for us Hornets.
It does go into Cheyenne's possession. Yeah,
Cheyenne Mountain just going to drop it back
good
just a
step
tad.
from Lily. Way to read the ball. She's going to send it.
Jenny Hajar has to make a push here.
She's not gonna.
Not quite fast enough. Gonna
Yeah.
get scooped by the goalie.
Lily has definitely been putting a lot of work into this game, setting
She
up a
has been,
lot
yeah.
of great plays.
She definitely has taken her role. Early in the season, we did see her as a scorer, like a big scorer. And I mean, you like seeing that from a sophomore.
Yeah, definitely.
But I will say she has found her role as an amazing facilitator of this team.
Yeah.
Handling the ball, finding open people, and yeah, I love seeing that from her. I feel like that's a great spot for her to fill temporarily. Once we lose Pearson, I mean, you can take it in, but you need someone who's willing to pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great spot for
Oh.
Lily. Alora with the hesitation. Scary look. Alora needs to get back in goal. I do not want to see another miscommunication. Lily Adams is going to have an open break.
Trying to find something, trying to honestly sauce up the Cheyenne Mountain player. Taking the ball, good ball, yes, great patience on offense. Like I was saying earlier.
Oh man, it's just
unfortunate, but that was a great play that County was trying to make.
I like that drive right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Aubriana Ribal trying to sneak up there on Claire Jones to take it away, and it just gets tapped out of bounds. It'll be County ball. Head-butted.
Cheyenne Mountain's going to attempt to regain control here.
Riley Stupnik playing
Great.
very physical.
So good at defense.
Something I don't think we mentioned is her size compared to these girls. She is a tall,
very tall.
soccer
Very
player.
tall.
And I think she outsizes a lot of these people. She also looks very strong out there. Like
definitely.
no one's really moving her.
Yeah,
as we're seeing them like bump, you'll see them like being able to push around a few other people, but not Riley Stupnik.
Yeah,
She has
she's
got a
very
strong, sturdy
very
base,
strong.
taller than everyone out there.
Yeah. She's all over players. Whenever any Cheyenne Mountain girl has the ball, she never lets them turn around to look for a pass. She's always causing them to panic, and I think that's a great. Honestly, that's a staple for any defender, but especially it works out especially for her.
Cheyenne Mountain trying to draw up something. Number 12 is going to have a little bit of a breakaway, but we're just able to catch him. Zoe Stupnik's foot speed. Wow, that was impressive. She came from about 7 yards behind her, just caught up. Aubriana Roybal is going to put it through the middle.
We do have a player down. I can't quite see who it is right at the moment, and the ref is going to see it and call it.
That does look like Zoe Stupnik. Not what you want to see. Looks like she's just gonna kind of lay there for a second, catch her breath. Team's checking in on her. Ref did wave off Shelby, our medical advisor here. It does look like we'll see Amy Hilton going back in here in a second. Looks like they're gonna help her up, maybe a dead leg or something. She does look like limping a little bit. Should hopefully be fine though.
Yeah, looks like she's gonna be helped off the field.
Yeah. Zoe is also a great defender for County. Definitely one of the better defenders, and actually, I believe she's actually a sweeper. And for you two who do not know soccer, a sweeper is kind of somebody who is.
This out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, tell me what a sweeper is.
A sweeper is somebody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you have.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Okay. So a sweeper is a player who's typically in between midfield and defense, and a lot of teams have them because they can kind of they're usually really aggressive, usually try to stop any plays from occurring. So definitely a really important player to have, and so yeah, definitely one of the more important players that you would want on this team.
All right, thanks for airing us out for not
that.
knowing soccer. Thank you. This is why you're out
you're welcome.
here,
You're welcome.
But dang.
He put us in our place.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Fine. It's fine.
All right. We get it. We get it. You're not a soccer kid. Looks like it will be. Where's the ball? Am I tripping?
The red.
It's going to be county ball. All right.
It's going to be a drop ball. The ball was in county's favor when the play was stopped. So kind of as great touch. Kind of as I can't think of the word. Compensation. That's the word I'm looking for. Kind of as compensation, they're going to give him a drop ball.
Jar getting pushed a little. Gonna have to just tap it out of bounds. It will be goal kick for Cheyenne Mountain. Tough. I mean, that's something you expect from a freshman, being pushed around a little bit.
Yeah.
And I could see why that can be a little uncomfortable. And she, you're usually she's tall for a freshman too. I can see why. Maybe in middle school, I can envision her just being able to be more physical.
Yeah.
And then just coming in, you got a lot of people older, stronger.
Yeah.
Than you. It's definitely a little bit of a different game.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But hopefully it doesn't bug her too much, as there will be a ball sent almost into the stadium, and it will be Sophia Howes on the throw-in.
Cheyenne gonna get another play started. Oh, kind of a miscommunication there. Leads puts the ball back in Cheyenne's possession.
And number 22, Rylan Shar. Okay, and that's gonna go out of bounds. That is too scary.
Yeah,
wow,
definitely was scary. Definitely outran
Ryan Shar.
Yeah, definitely a scary moment for County. It looked like she was looking for to pass it across the net so that it would be an easy tap in for one of her players, but fortunately the defense was able to shut it down. However, it did go off of our keeper, so it's going to be a corner for Cheyenne.
And something I would have never really expected to be so important in girls soccer. Corner kicks. Corner kicks are killer.
They are.
And I
Corner
did not
kicks,
expect.
yes.
I did not expect that in high school soccer.
They
My little brother, he plays rec soccer, or not like rec soccer, but he plays soccer, and I see corner kicks all the time, almost as often as I see goal kicks, and I just really didn't expect that. But a lot of goal kicks can turn games for us, and I just did not realize how important they are.
Yeah, they are very important.
Yeah,
they
corner
set up
kicks
the goals.
are. Yeah, they are.
They're even on stat sheets on how many corner kicks we get.
Yeah, because they are. They can definitely turn the tides of a game. They're not only are they awesome to score from, but they are actually kind of easy to score from. Because just if you're able to get up there and just head the ball in the net, it's not a free goal, and it's a little bit rare, but it can be a great situation, just like this one. But it is shut down again by Cheyenne.
Yeah. It was a good feed from Amy Hilton to Jenny Hajar. Just put it a little too far ahead to where she had to pass it up to Pearson Weimer.
Number 9 for Cheyenne is going to be outspeeding the whole defensive line.
Oh, man.
Fight for the ball around the sideline. It's going to be crossed in.
Great ball
out of a panic. Ball still. All right, County is able to clear it away. Let's see what County can get started, if they can get the counterattack started.
All right. Do you guys think that if Cheyenne Mountain does score here, do you think that the game is pretty much
Never say die. Never say die is my attitude. I'm sorry.
If they were to score...
If they score 5 more goals, I will have faith in that the County Hornets will win.
Yeah. If they were to score right now, I still think the game would be at least winnable, but I think it would... I think at least tieable if they were to score right now. But time is running down. County definitely starting to feel the pressure. They're going to honestly need to set something up if they want to stay in this game.
Call me biased, but I will never give a score prediction to where County is losing. I will never say die.
Yeah, I will.
I will always say that County has a shot to win. You don't ever lose if you're a County Hornet.
It's beautiful.
You just run out of time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care if we're going up against 2009 Barcelona. We will I will always cheer for my team.
All right. Was 2009?
Yeah, personally, we're
2009
winning
Barcelona good,
1-0
or-
against that team. I'm sorry,
1-0.
Messi.
Yeah, Messi.
Sorry, we're 1-0ing you.
Yeah, no chance.
No shot.
But I mean, we got to think the momentum since so County scored their goal like an hour ago.
Yeah, 5 minutes into the match, you'd think right off that goal they'd be like we thought. Oh, they're gonna dominate.
6, yeah, I thought for sure it was gonna be.
Well, because like the last time we saw that was against East, and it was it was a goal every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
For the first 10 minutes of the game.
But I mean, we have seen quite the opposite. Complete momentum switch, and Cheyenne Mountains pretty much rode this momentum since County scored.
I'm not sure what the call there was. I think it might have been a handball. I think the ball might have bounced up into Jenny Hajara's hand.
Tough.
Yeah, very annoying and unfortunate. But she's gonna play that one deep. Great position.
Please, Dolores.
Oh, thank goodness.
Cheyenne player tried to just put it on target quickly, but I think that was great goalkeeping from Alora Spence. I mean, she stood her up.
Just poked it out. She tried to catch it, did not work.
Yeah.
Just was able to poke it out. She's gonna drop kick it. That ball that the ball boy threw it way into the grass. Poor kid. Anyways, Riley Stubnik, big kick there. Oh boy.
It looks like another foul away from the ball. I assume some shoving. The ball is quite a distance away, right on that 25-yard line, and I think they're gonna try to play it short, and then they're gonna try to put it either into the box or play it short.
Yeah, it sounds like the smart thing to do here.
Yeah, so she puts it into the box.
Oh man, it's gonna go out.
Yeah, it's gonna go out.
This is scary.
Looks like there's some frustration from Alora Spence. She seems quite upset with her team. It looks like it's actually a corner. I thought that went off Cheyenne.
That's what I thought so too, but
I guess the ref must have seen otherwise. Corner kick, another scary situation.
Oh my!
Goes off the top of the
Goodness.
head of a Cheyenne player.
I mean, like you were saying, from up here that looked good.
Yeah, that looked like it might have gone in, but it looked like it was just a little
scary.
bit too high.
I do not want another goal let up.
Yeah,
No,
time
not
is
at all.
definitely ticking down.
And County, they really have not been able to even take the ball into their side of the field. Really.
We need to regain possession. Cheyenne Mountain is playing our game of play keep away.
Yeah, exactly, and we have not been able to do anything against it.
Another
shot on another shot taken, but it goes wide.
Another wild thing to think about is just County, like, we're supposed to be one of the better offensive teams in this bracket, and we are struggling.
Yeah, I mean, I was bragging about all of our stats at the very beginning. 80 goals, I mean, that's definitely nothing to sneeze at, but you never, honestly, from at least the scoreline here and how they're playing, you would never expect them to have that many goals. Which kind of begs the question, like, do you guys think it's just nerves, or do you think that Cheyenne's
Lily
playing
Adams
great?
is going to have a little bit of a run. She cannot put her foot on the right spot of the ball. It's wide.
Yeah, but like you're saying, I think it might be nerves, because if I'm being honest, County's, they're not on tonight.
Yeah, definitely. They don't seem to be, at least.
They're not, like, from what me and Devin have seen, they are not playing their usual game.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, and really the goals that we have seen, it's been County, shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah,
if you know what I
exactly.
mean. So, really, Cheyenne Mountain doesn't deserve to be winning now, but they are, because County's just...
If you asked me, if we go into overtime, we have the 15-15, I trust us to play, to score quick in overtime, and I do think that we can pull that off.
I'd agree with
I think
that.
we could. If it goes to overtime, I think we win.
We need to get to overtime, though. That's
Yes,
the
we
only
need.
issue.
Right now, it is not a play-to-win scenario. You need to play for overtime. You need more time. You need the little bit of a break to regather and re-centralize yourself as a team, because you're playing nervous. Like, it is obvious that these girls are not playing to their normal standard.
What's going on right there?
I believe a fan got kicked out.
Wow.
I mean, you guys heard the screaming.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't know where it was coming from.
I don't think it was. I didn't see those people screaming. I saw, like, a couple county dads standing up and yelling. I honestly don't know what.
I thought it was a coach. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
it looked like Coach Miller down there got a little upset about a no call on something, or maybe there was a call on something he didn't like.
Good passing from Pearson.
Quite tell.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do not let that get into.
I'm glad the ref is honestly keeping control of the parents. The parents can get honestly violent. I've seen some very scary.
Good control from
parents.
Zoe
Yeah.
Stupnik.
Yeah, absolutely. Under 10 minutes.
Lacey Martinez keeps it in.
Keeps it in. Oh, side ref says that it's out.
I
Definitely.
do agree with that call. I didn't think he saw it though. I agree with that call.
I was hoping that he did.
I was
I
hoping,
was
like,
hoping he didn't
please,
see
please.
it, but I had good call from the ref.
Yeah, good call.
Good
Refs-
ref
keep it
crew
fair.
tonight.
Yeah, no complaints for the refs tonight. Everything I've seen has been fairly calm. Side ref is
County
gonna,
ball.
Yeah, side ref is going to call that a handball. It looked like the Cheyenne Mountain player kicked it up into her arm.
Big boot from Riley Stupnik.
Yeah, going to try to get a counterattack going quick.
Amy Hilton. Aubrey Miller, we've seen her put one in from that distance before.
She did make one.
Yeah, I wonder, do you think it was a shot, or do you think that was she was trying to just
Probably not a
Looking for-
shot
I don't think
there,
it was a shot, but
we have seen previously her just like throw in a goal from like
wow, really?
40 yards out.
30,
Really?
yeah,
It was
30,
really
40
nice.
yards out. I mean, to be honest, that didn't even look like it was meant to be a shot, but we'll pray for anything at this point. We just
Absolutely.
need offense. We need to generate some offense.
Yeah.
Our defense needs to play more content,
Yeah.
playing emotional.
Just under 8 minutes left in the game. County has got to be feeling the pressure.
We'll be out. Sorry for.
No, you're good. You're good. They got to be feeling the pressure. They honestly know. I don't need to say it. I think they know. They need to get something going. Something
they
going
absolutely
quick.
need to. Real
Yeah.
quick.
Ticking clock. One thing I do wish they added in was the added time,
Oh, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, at a time.
like they do in pro soccer games.
Yeah.
Because that would be nice. That would relieve just a little bit more pressure.
Yeah.
Laura Spence looking for the drop kick there. Ball trying to be settled by Cheyenne Mountain. We will take that throw in. Save some time here. Macy Martinez. Like stepping on the sideline a little bit. She's
Gonna
going
be
to
a
be
fight
popped
for the
out for
ball.
Grace Nybert.
Good fight for the ball. It's going to be in County's control again. Lily trying to set up something quick before Cheyenne has time to set up. It's a great
Good.
looking chance.
Fine!
Shot taken.
Amy Hilton!
Oh, man.
That was going to be called goal kick. That did hit the post, it looks like. Ref wanted to get in there before something else happened.
It's going to be a corner because it was off the Cheyenne keeper. Good
Sorry.
shot, but unfortunately a better save.
I thought Amy
Great
Hilton
save.
had it.
Yeah, that looked
was
like
a great shot,
That was a
but
great attempt.
That save was
That was a
amazing, though.
that was a great save from
That
Cheyenne
save
Mountain,
was
respectively.
amazing.
Good job, Avi Romaine there.
Oh.
Impressive. Just too hard.
Yeah, curved it in a little bit too much, so it's going to be a goal kick. But I think County's actually starting to find their
Please.
find their
We
place
gotta
back in the
have-
match.
We gotta have our energy. I think it's that time winding down. You gotta play what they realize.
Yeah.
You gotta be aggressive here. Cannot let anything up. Grace Nybert gonna settle it. Looking for someone on the sidelines. Just gonna get kicked out of bounds.
Where's the ball boy?
Where's the ball boy?
Oh, he's on the other
Oh,
end.
there he is.
Oh, he was grabbing the other ball that was
See,
blasted.
Troy would have had that there.
Yeah, Troy
Instantly.
would have
would've
had that.
there.
Got to bring back Troy.
Sorry, little kid. Just, you know.
Good step. Yeah, that is going to be off of Aubriana Roybal. Going to be going back into Cheyenne possession. But you can hear the intensity, or I'm not sure if you can hear it, but we can hear the intensity from the parents heating up. They're definitely getting louder. The players are getting louder. So you can definitely feel like the game is definitely still, honestly, anybody's game.
Oh,
that's a good, clean slide. Great step, all ball.
Great call from the refs not blowing the whistle there. I mean, in such a physical game like that, you can be tempted to blow the whistle there just because the likelihood of hitting the ball is not the highest. Jenny Hajar running into senior Pearson Weimer, freshman and senior running into each other. That is not. Ooh.
That's interesting pass, but great defense.
Grace Ibert needs to stay on her feet. Needs to push the ball up the field.
Oh,
you cannot play that passive.
Yeah.
Zoe Stubnick's going to handle it. She has room. Jenny Hajar back to Aubriana Roybal.
Try to just play it out of pressure. Just try to find some open space, but
we officially have under 4 minutes remaining in this one.
County's definitely doing what they should be doing and turning up the heat, playing faster, playing more aggressive. That's a good defensive choice to just kick the ball out.
3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game. County needs a goal and needs it soon. You need to flip the field immediately.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's not looking good right now.
Just no County players in sight. We need to get down.
Yeah, definitely.
Jenny Hajar and Amy Hilton, the only players I'm really seeing up the field.
Yeah, definitely being left alone and honestly just outnumbered that deep into the opponent's half.
Absolutely.
Clock is stopped right now.
You can hear some passion from the parents.
Fans, which
yeah, this is a close and like we were saying, very important game. Jenny's gonna find the ball.
Settled by Jenny.
Oh, she's looking for the clear. Pearson has the ball. Fighting for it, still fighting for it. Great touch from Jenny. Oh, that's a great ball.
Lily Adams.
Man.
Lily not giving up on the play.
Good, you cannot.
Yeah.
No, you can tell that County does not want their season to end tonight.
Yeah, they are definitely fighting for every ball. Okay, this is a great position you want to be in. Tons of time, tons of space. Great
Amy
run.
Hilton finds.
County still has possession though. But they lose it rather quickly. Oh, unfortunate. Meg goes to the legs of the County defender.
Laura Spence has to be quick here.
Only 2 minutes left in the match.
Chucks it to Aubriana Roybal.
Definitely one.
That was a good move.
That was a good.
No.
Try to find the long ball. The match is winding down quickly.
This time is ticking faster and faster.
Yeah.
Every second feels.
Aubrey Miller, great ball. Trying to get something started right here.
Amy Hilton's trying to take
on many players at once, but the ball's loose. Ball's knocked loose. Only a minute 45 left in the match. Let's go. Yo, W ball boy. Can we get a shout out to the ball boy? Yo, what a man. Oh,
quick again. Let's
go.
Who
is this guy? Who is this guy?
This is why he's on a varsity team.
This is
how you shack.
We get the good ball boys for the matchups.
Good. Come on, find Grace Nybert. Grace Nybert, please put us.
Yes, great decision making. Just trying to play it calm, unable to find it. Again, a great position. County is really starting to put on the pressure.
Just a little over a minute left.
Yeah, just a little over a minute. Oh, she boots it downfield and is wide. Keeper's gonna definitely take her time putting that ball on the goal line. Don't gotta push anything.
Less than a minute left.
We
need a quick goal here.
County's gonna need a miracle if they want to stay in the game.
Do not.
County goes off of Cheyenne.
Quick throw! Cheyenne Mountain lacking.
Clock is still winding down. The ball is played up. Oh, got to be going to that. Really got to be putting your body in the way of the ball. Cheyenne just taking it. 30 seconds left on the clock. At a good run from Cheyenne. Good defense, though. Way to stay with it.
Allure Spence has to get rid of it quick.
Gotta get it out.
Has to get rid of it quick.
Yeah, roots it downfield quick. 20 seconds left in the match.
Counting.
Oh,
Come on, Jenny.
Jenny Hajar
Off the back foot. That's
her heels.
not what you want to see.
There's 15 seconds left. 10.
Good.
Something's
Put a shot on.
Oh,
5.
we're just going to kick it out.
Shoot it.
And
The
the game
clock's
is
going to
over.
wind down. Huge upset.
Massive upset for Cheyenne Mountain. County has got to be disappointed with themselves.
Huge disappointment.
And that's the
What
final.
upset.
Wow. What a game. What a finale.
Yes, very intense towards the end there. County definitely started to put on the heat, but just too little too late.
High
And you can see
emotion.
the disappointment in the players, specifically County, as they take their defeat. Such a frustrating game for them, especially because of the frustrating goals that were put between the posts.
And you got to think this is the last game that some of these players are going to play.
Some of these seniors, this is their last game, and it's honestly heartbreaking that it has to end like this.
That's not how you want to see it end. No score so far on that game between Denver North and Riverdale Ridge, but Cheyenne Mountain will be taking them on in game 18 there.
Wow. What an upset.
Sheesh.
I really don't think any of us expected that.
No, quite an upset, but I mean, you got to give it to Cheyenne Mountain.
Sad
They
end
came
of
in,
the
they came
to
out
the
here and they
season.
played.
They definitely, the goals they scored could be chalked up to luck, but regardless, they still had managed to keep.
Their defensive game was.
Yeah,
was
they
really
managed to
perfect.
lock down County, and County is definitely gonna. It's gonna be a rough ride home. Rough ride home for
Rough
County.
ride home. Some other scores here on the games tonight. Montrose does proceed to the second round. 3-0 win there. Golden beats West 2-1.
Oh man. So the only
Mullen
both of the Pueblo teams are
Wins
already out.
4-0. Both Pueblo teams out. And disappointing. That'll be all from us today, folks. I'm in the booth here with Chase Ginther.
And the newcaster, me, Tannen Jackson.
Tannen Jackson.
Should
We
we
will be
mention the
signing
crew?
off. Thank you to the Stick TV crew, Luis Zamudio, Logan Coachums out here tonight, Rocco Toussaint,
Yeah.
Mariah Romero, Mr. Pacheco, and Landon Woolgram. Thank you all for tuning in, and this is Stick TV.